वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ पाठाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतभद्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ज्ञानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Sloka number 28. शुभाशुभफलैरेवम्
शुभाशुभफलैरेवम्
मोक्ष्यसे कर्म बन्धनैः संन्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि समोहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. So concluding this section, Bhagavan is now telling, Aham, I am, Samaha, equal, everywhere. Sarvatra Sama, Om, me, Paramatma. Aham Samaha, Ute Sarva Bhuteshu. This is what Bhagavan has told earlier. Brahmane Gurukastini Shuri Chaiva Svapake. But here with reference to all devas. This section is with reference to devas. Earlier with reference to whole Bhumi. Bhuloka and anything, Bhagavan is equal. What about Devaloka? Devaloka, so many 30 koti devas are there. Bhagavan says, everywhere I am only one truth. That Paramatma Swarupam is one. That is the life everywhere, the principle, because of which a Deva is Deva. So Agni is Agni because Bhagavan is there. Vayu is Vayu because Bhagavan is there. Indra is Indra because Bhagavan is there. This is what we must know. Everywhere Bhagavan only, by Nama Rupa, it looks as though somebody else. That's what I give an example. Here electricity. Electricity is one. In the light it looks like light. In the fan it looks like fan. In a motor it looks like a motor. But everywhere what is there? One electricity. That is the life principle for machines. Like that the whole world. For existence, the life principle is one. That's what Bhagavan told you. Jiva Bhuta Mahabaho Edam Dharyate Jagat. Bhagavan is the common one everywhere. This is Tattvam. The Tattvam is what is to be understood. It is not to be seen. If you want to see a Bhagavan, he has to oblige you by taking a form and coming in front of you. एक रूपन दार करो तुमचा समूह उभा राहायला पाहिजे नंतर तुम्हाला दिसेल नाहीतर दिसणार नाही पण देवा सतत आहोत भगवान is always there but it is a matter for understanding that is what is jnanam and who is more proximate jawad it not a word is not proper which Bhagavan is going to tell later which is yourself. The reality of you is Bhagavan. So not knowing this, we are trying to see Bhagavan somewhere else. That's after Atma Jnanam, what is here is only Bhagavan. I, what you say, in reality is Bhagavan. Because of it there is an I coming. The Buddhi is thinking a thought, I. The thought is possible only when this Bhagavan is there. So it is Bhagavan only appears as a thought. So that's what we all must understand. So that is why Aham Sarveshu Bhuteshu Samaha. Now because I am Samaha, from the world Bhagavan is telling, I don't have Pakshapada. I don't have partiality. So that is why he says, Nama Name Dveshyaka Asti Na Priyaha. Understand? I don't have someone my favorite, someone I dislike, I don't like. So this Pakshapada, Veda is not there. Avada, Navada. So Dosha, Shatru, Mitra, nothing is there. Because Bhagavan says, I am present everywhere. That's what I again telling you. If you see Avatara, it is not so. That's the difference between Avatara and Tattva of Bhagavan. This is very much to be understood. If you don't know, you can argue. How do you say Bhagavan is Samaha? Then why did he go and join Pandavas and kill Duryodhana and all those people? Where is Bhagavan equal? Bhagavan has got partiality. You must all understand, which Bhagavan has declared, I am coming with a partiality. Bhagavan doesn't hide. He has very well declared, I have come here, paritranaya sadhuna, vinashaya cha dukkata. Same thing police. Police is supposed to protect every citizen. But if any citizen is creating problem to others, he will punish that fellow. That is what you must understand always. I told you, even mother, father will do that. Two children are there, both their children. If one is trying to do something harm to another, they will punish that child. That is normal. That is normal in life. You must understand. So that is why here, what is Bhagavan Samaha? Tattvadaha. Tattvadaha. That is why Nirdosham Samam Brahma Tasmat Brahmani Kesya. All these slokas you all must understand. That's why Bhagavad Gita to be understood, everything must be properly understood. If it is not understood, Bhagavan will look like partial. Bhagavan is contradicting. Viruddha Sankta, Urvikai Sangitlu, Atakai Sankta. So like that it will look. So it is to be understood properly. People don't understand, hence they have got problem. That should not be, that should not be. There is no reason for it. So all the time remember, Bhagavan has told you in second chapter itself. Understand? Na sato vidyate bhavaha, na bhavo vidyate sada. Ubayora vidrishtonda anayogo tattva darisivihi. So what is necessary? Tattva darisivihi. Seventh chapter again he told you. Bahuna particularly he says no. So all of them Manushyas are there. Manushyanam sagasreshu kaschit yatade siddhe yatadapi siddhana kaschit mam vetti. How? Tattvadaha. Tattvadaha. So if you don't come to this absolute reality, paramartham, you will have differences only, because we will use these instruments. As long as you see eyes, they are meant to show the finite difference. बारीक फरक असला तरी दिसला पाहिजे म्हणून डोळे दिले, श्रोत्र दिले. They are meant for that in the vyavahara. Because vyavahara we are dealing with objects, things for our purpose. But we should not apply that to Bhagavan. Bhagavan absolute, he is common everywhere. These are all the things must be properly understood. So that being the case, samam sarveshu bhuteshu aham samaha aham sarveshu bhuteshu. Okay. Now what he says, since I am like this, it is for every bhakta, every particular jiva, everyone to decide what they want. Bhagavan, you must understand, is, let us compare, he is like a samudra or Ganga ji or any river you want to go. Nadi mein ya samudra mein, what is there? Sirf pani, 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 pani. There is nothing else. Now if you say Ganga ji you want to bring Ganga ji. How can you bring Ganga ji? You must have some container. Banda, Maharashtra. Understand? Some container you should have. Now if you take itna chota barik, itna pani la sakta hai? क्या गंगा जी बोला क्या जाति मत लो करके? हाँ? हम नहीं आएगा बोला क्या? आपका मन इतना छोटा है, इतना छोटा लेकर जाता है और मुझे इतना मिला. क्यों? क्यों इतना मिला? तुम इतना लिया, इतना मिला. हाँ? समुद्र इतना पानी है और इतना छोटा बांडी लेकर जाएगा, कितना पानी लाएगा? That is why पुरुषार्थ. What are you seeking? How much are you seeking? That is called Kamya Bhakti. Bhagavan has told you. The concluding. Because you got a Kama Icha, I want this, I want that, you seek. Bhagavan is willing to give you whatever you want, including himself, available for you. You must understand. So that is why you understand that. Bhagavan is not denying anybody anything. Konala Deva nahi santa, tula nahi milnar. No. It is adhikaritum in this buddhi mind. That adhikaritum must be there. What is it that I want? By getting so many things, are I going to get what I want? Which me? I want the full me, Full means only when you join with Bhagavan. Bhagavan is only full. Bhagavan is only infinite. Bhagavan is only akandam. There is nothing else. So that is why seeking Bhagavan is not seeking Krishna, not seeking Rama. It is not seeking Vishnu or Shiva. Bhagavat Tattva. That must be properly understood. That Tattvam is here, which is akandam purnam. That's what we all want. That's what I want to be, purnaha, filled all the time. English, I want to be filled all the time. With what? Unless I say I am fulfilled, that anandam, sukham doesn't come. You have to bring it out by your own understanding. That's why when I don't want anything, I am full. There should be happiness only, not unhappiness. What brings happiness is only fulfillment. Tatta jala, purna jala, santushta jala. Then only, not otherwise. You are going to bring so many words in your language, in your thing. This is understanding, a thinking about you. How can you get it? ये दुनिया में कितना भंडार लाएगा तुम्हें और भी सोचेगा वो नहीं है मेरे पास खलास. Where is Purna? Where is Purna? You must all understand all these things. You are all vyavaharis, but what are you seeking? First of all, I told you. Think what you want in life. Generally we will say, wo chahiye, 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 wo chahiye. Generally we will say that, because that is the way we are all. Okay, then put a question to yourself instead of somebody else asking, क्यों चाहिए? वो नहीं तो क्या बिगड़ता है भाई? वो नहीं तो क्या बिगड़ता है? वो नहीं तो हम सुखी नहीं है. वो आएगा तो हम सुखी होएगा. This is what. I'll be happy only if that comes. That came. First day happy. After 2 days again unhappy. What is the use? You must all understand in your own life. Many things has happened like this. Your own life. Analyze everything. So you get a proper way of gaining things, getting things and trying to be happy. It is all temporary. That's called anityam, ashashwatam, nashavanta. Your own life. Don't go to books. Don't read sadhu's life, charitra. You don't get anything. Understand your life. Where are we going wrong? What is our mistake? That is what is to be analyzed. That is what is to be analyzed. Understand where are we going wrong? What is our mistake? What we really want? That itself is not understood. We are not understood at all. So this is the area should be understood. So that is why Bhagavan has an object or a thing is not what we want. But Bhagavan has Purna Swarupam, Ananda Swarupam, Sukha Swarupam, Trupta Swarupam. Everything is Bhagavan. That's why in the 4th chapter Bhagavan said, Mama Vartma eva anuvartante manushya partha sarvesha. This Bhagavan, who is not after, even a Nastika I am telling you, a Nastika is after this Bhagavan. Which Bhagavan? A Nastika also want to be Sukhi, Trupta, Santushta. Me Bhagavan manat nahi. Pan to Bhagavan tula pahiye. Which Bhagavan? Ananda Bhagavan, Sukha Bhagavan, Shanta Bhagavan, Trupta Bhagavan. Who does it want? But usko Bhagavan nahi bolta hai. Because that is Tattvam. That is Tattvam. We think Bhagavan means only a form in the temple is Bhagavan. Nothing else is Bhagavan. That is our mistaken notion. It's all our mistaken notion. Bhagavan we are discussing here not Rama, Krishna. Krishna himself is telling, I am not talking about that me. I am talking aham. Where is the word aham? Me, I. Which I? Samam. Krishna is not everywhere. So which I he is talking about? The Paramatma himself. Paramatma himself. Krishna is everywhere. I have told you so many times. At least everywhere with the eyes you should see. Or doctors should see in the X-ray or scan. There is a Krishna sitting inside. They should see. They are not seeing. They are not seeing. Then why Bhagavan says, is Bhagavan telling a lie that I am present everywhere? Which I? Which Bhagavan is? You must ask all these questions. You are intelligent people. 1,000 questions you all ask. Ask a question to yourself. Get an answer for yourself. That is what is necessary. That is called study. That is called Vivekam here. You must all know that. It's all Vivekam. must be properly understood. You want somebody else to answer your question. Get an answer from yourself. That is the real thing that is required. That is called study. That is the study proper. You must do that. Without that you will not get out of all these things. You may read 1,000 books. You may go and listen 1,000 people. But are you able to understand and get out of things? That you have to do. That is what is self-inquiry. You must do. Atma Vicharam is that. Asking these questions and answering that is very much essential. Anything short of that, sorry. Don't blame Shastra. Don't blame Bhagavan. You are to be blamed. Which Bhagavan has told in the 6th chapter. You are your Shatru. You are your Shatru. Nobody else. Nobody is standing in your way. You are standing in your way. Hence Bhagavan says, I am equal to everybody. So, that being the case, Arjuna, tu, kintu, even though it is so, aisa hone se bhi, ye bhaktya mam bhajanti. Ye, those people, bhaktya, with total devotion, total love, total priyam. Sabse priya kon? That's what in our Shastra. Priyam. Our Shastra says, Sarvat Priyaha Atma Swarupam. You only you want. सबसे बढ़ के प्रिय क्या है? अरे मेरे लिए मैं ही चाहिए भाई, इसके लिए तू चाहिए. Shastra says, he is telling, husband is telling the wife, you know, you are not priyam for me for your sake. You are priyam for me for my sake. Which means, when you are there only, the happy me, satisfied me. Hence I want you. To invoke this priya, me, happy me, I need you. Without you, this happy me doesn't come. In your absence, the dukhi me comes. So you come, happy me will come. So I want you. But if you start creating dukhi me, get out. That is called these days going on. Divorce and so many things are going on. Now marriage, without you I cannot live. Now without you I will live. These are all the things that is going on in your world. You must all understand what is the principle and secret behind all these things. So, Sarvat Prayaha, Upanishad Vakyam, Sarvat Prayaha Atma. Atma means you. Which you? This happy me, the fulfilled me, the satisfied me. That is what I want all the time. In and through everything. In and through everything. Ultimately, it must come here. Sab lake. That's why in the world you ask, Atta kaya trupta zale ka, santushta zale ka, Maharashtra, everywhere. Are you happy now? That I have brought, this I have brought, this I gave you, that I gave you. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Everybody is trying to satisfy another. After some time, say, I don't know how to satisfy. Life is like that. Nobody can satisfy another. You must all understand. The standard is sky, above the sky. How to fulfill this? So that is the only thing can fulfill, is you can fulfill yourself. तुम्ही स्वतःला तृप्त करू शकतो, कोणी नाही. Nobody else. No, they're all the things to be understood. They're all great secrets must be understood. Till such time you will just particularly wander, roam about in the world, doing varieties and waste your life. You will become older and older, but still you will not get. That's why this is what in and through the life, a young child onwards, everyone is seeking this only. A child also wants to be happy. A old man also wants to be happy. Who doesn't want? Everyone. But everybody has got their own way. A child thinks I will be happy with a toy. Few days, then the toy is thrown. You put it there, child throws it out. Bring a new one. They want new one. From childhood we can see all these things. From childhood onwards. What are we now? We have got our own big toys. Is it okay? Huh? We have got our own big toys. We want. So analyze life, please. Analyze your life. Don't think anything else. Your own life, analyze and understand where we are going wrong. What is the mistake we are creating? And that mistake must be corrected. Until such time you do that, you study any Vedanta, you will not succeed. Please, you will not succeed unless you do this. Unless you must convince your own mind that I am on the wrong side, I must go to the right side. The right margam is this which Bhagavan is telling. 2. Though I am samaha sarveshu, I have no priyam apriyam, I am equally present. Tu kintu Bhagavan. Arjuna, ye mam bhajanti, ye those people, mam, me, this samaha, this atma, this brahma, this paramatma. Bhajanti means generally you do devotion bhakti. Bhaj has got another meaning, to seek. Whoever wants me. Jana me away. That's it. What do you get? What you want you get. And you seek. That's what it is like. Hey, how did you get? First I wanted it, I did whatever is to be done, I got it. That's what I will say. Similarly, first seek Bhagavan. Understand? That is why Shankaracharya told a great particular small text, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamare. There Bhaja means not Govinda, Bhajan. Seek Bhagavan. Seek him only, nothing else. Seek Bhagavan. Nothing else can satisfy and stop or free you from all problems. Only getting Bhagavan. Which Bhagavan? Because Krishna is sitting near again, Arjuna. Krishna is very close to Arjuna, but still Arjuna's problem is not solved. You must all know. तुम भगवान का अभी मंदिर में अंदर नहीं छोड़ा. अच्छा, many temples are there where तुम जाके भगवान को हाथ लगा सकते हैं क्या नहीं? क्या? You become happy? Your problem gets solved. You must not understand this. The Tirupati में अंदर नहीं छोड़ता है. I tell you, there are so many temples, you are not allowed to touch Bhagavan. But there are so many temples, you can go, you can touch Bhagavan, you can put mala to Bhagavan, everything you can do. But your problem gets solved. All the things you do. एक कला उधर बैठो. Does your problem get solved? Ask questions to yourself. Answer it. Which Bhagavan do you want? These are all the moodatvam that is going on. That's why Shankaracharya is mootamate. Must understand. But Bhagavan says, I am available. I am available. Where he is available? As you. What you think you is nothing but me. That is what is to be understood. I am standing separate from Bhagavan. Hence I am small. I am small. Like a drop of water. When you take from the ocean, samudra, एक बूंद पानी, इतना छोटा है, इतना बड़ा है. अरे तुम किधर से आया भाई? From this samudram only. Go back to samudram. What are you? I am samudram. Similarly, we are all standing separate from Bhagavan and want Bhagavan. Hence, go back to Bhagavan. Finish, then that's the matter. Then that's the matter. How to go? Not by Bhagavan को दो टुकड़ा करके तुम अंदर जाने का नहीं है. By just understanding that there is no I separate from Bhagavan. Like you and your reflection. To me, chaya, pradibimba. When the pradibimba is there, there is true. No, you don't want. Because of a factor called a mirror. Similarly, because of the mind, because of the body, because of this upadhi, it looks as though there is a difference. But fact is only one. This is the tattvam that has to be understood. Hence, ye bhajanti mam. So, bhajanti here is prayer. That is called jnana bhakti. Jnana bhakti, Bhagavan told you where? Jnaninam aham atyantam priyaha. So all other bhaktas also Bhagavan is priyam. But what is the difference? Jnani is priyam. Bhagavan has told you 7th chapter. Particularly. Artida sahi yuktatma mameva anuttamam gatim. All those slokas are not ordinary. Must all understand. They are not ordinary slokas. They are showing you a way where others are going wrong. What is this person doing? Why this is difference? That must be properly understood. So ज्ञान is अत्यंत प्रिय वस्तु is वो ओनली भगवान. हमारा भी प्रिय है. विच प्रिय भगवान? जो देने वाला प्रिय भगवान. नहीं देगा तो वो भगवान ठीक नहीं है. ये भगवान देता है. इसी तरह ना इतना दिन ये मंदिर में जाता था, कुछ नहीं मिलता है, उसको वो मंदिर में मिलता है, इसके लिए उधर जाता है कि नहीं? दिस व्हाट वी आर. सो देने वाला भगवान बहुत अच्छा है, नहीं देने वाला कुछ नहीं है. इधर और मतलब के लोग है. All out of that. Please. That's why Bhagavan has given the limitation of matlab ki bhakti. It's called sakama bhakti. No. Can seek Bhagavan only. What all you are seeking? That seeking is called moksha. Unless you get Bhagavan, you cannot get moksha from this limitation. Small one. Constantly seeking. You will not go. Hence, hey bhajanti. So I am giving so much for the word bhajanti. Bhaja, popular is particularly prayer, devotion, singing, puja is called bhajanam. So namasmaran, thinking is called bhajanam. But that is one word popular. But bhaja has got another meaning, to seek Bhagavan. That's what you must know. प्राप्त करायचं कोणाला? देवालाच प्राप्त करायचं. So seeking me with all the priyam, total devotion. Narada himself says particularly, all of them. So that condition being there, you must know Narada is a great bhakta. But he says Satvasmin, particularly Parama Prema. What is this bhakti? Narada defines highest bhakti. Sa bhakti. That bhakti, Asmin, this Paramatma, Bhagavan as Atma. Parama Prema Swarupa. Highest Premam is called this bhakti. On whom? Not this Premam, that Premam. But you must get Premam. You start Prema with Bhagavan. Which Bhagavan? This Atma Swarupa Bhagavan. That is the highest bhakti. Total bhakti is that. कब भक्ति होता है, कब प्रेम होता है? कोई आदमी को देखा ही नहीं है, छोकरी को नहीं देखा, छोकरा को नहीं देखा, प्रेम होगा क्या? नहीं. That's a first sight love or not. Unless you see, there is no love. Huh? That's all the whole thing is. So how to have love for Bhagavan? That's why you must know which Bhagavan you are seeking. Then love starts. That's why everybody highest love, again I am repeating, is a fulfilled me, a happiness me, a satisfied me. That is the highest priyam for all of us. For the sake of that, so many priyam in life. So many priyam in life. Even money is so much priyam, I told you. If money makes you, give you the happiness. Every cashier in the bank should be very happy. आपका दिन क्या करता है? पैसे को हाथ लगता है. पैसा, पैसा, पैसा. But that fellow is so unhappy. ये सब पैसा मेरा नहीं है. I'm not unhappy all the time. अगर मेरा होगा तो I'm happy. अरे इतना पैसा है, एक नोट हम नहीं ले सकते इसमें से. So how can you be happy? How can you be happy? You must all think all the things. You must all understand. There are different wrong opinions, wrong notions in our life. This must go. Not they are bad. What is wrong is our thinking. Don't say that is bad. Money is not bad. Nothing in the world is bad. Nobody is bad. Don't have these opinions. We are blaming the world. No. You are to be blamed. As Bhagavan has told you, you are your Shatru. You are your Shatru. You are thinking proper. No. Everything. Don't blame the world. Don't blame anybody. Nobody is responsible for your problems. You are responsible for your problem. That's a wrong thinking. That's a mistaken notions. That is called moham. That is called the mistaken notions. All the thing problem. Please correct that. Until you correct that, you cannot get out of all these problems. These are all vivekam. That vivekam must come. Without that, it's not going to solve. You may spend time, please. You are all coming here. That's why I am spending so much time to make you understand what is necessary. This is where we need to correct ourselves, not anywhere else. Anything short of that, it is not going to give you the end, please. It will never solve the problem. So hence Bhagavan is telling, Tu ye mam bhajanti bhaktya. Seeks me with total prema and priyam. Mayite teshu chapyaham. Bhagavan says particularly. No, they are all with me. That's why the Vedam goes away. By seeking me, they become one with me. Maja barabar ek hotat. Like you particularly, in the world what you do, even a chocolate, if a mother gives a chocolate in the hands of a child is asking chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate la ke haath mein diya. With the wrapper, all kagas I say. Now the child doesn't know how to open. And the mother says, don't open. The child will be happy or unhappy? Tell me. In spite of having the chocolate. When the child is happy, not chocolate is open. It must go and become one with me. Understand? Chocolate and me are one. You must all understand. Everywhere. Similarly, keeping Bhagavan somewhere doesn't mean you and Bhagavan have to become one. That's called Mayite. They are coming to me. And after coming here, they and you, are they separate? No. But teshu cha api aham. We are not different, we both are become one. By words, I say they and me, but in Tattvam both are one. Like chocolate and me, previously were different. Afterwards, what has happened now? Can you see chocolate and you separate? Where is chocolate? Chocolate and me have become one. That is what is here, Bhagavan is telling. Mayite teshu chapi aham. That is the difference of the Veda Bhakti. That's why all other Vedas are temporary. See, even the chocolate, for some time the tongue, there is something. After some time everything goes. Child says, another chocolate I want. That's a repeat performance. Repeat, repeat, repeat. That's in the whole world. All this method of becoming happy with Priyam, you have to keep on repeating, repeating, repeating. They are called Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Repeat. That's what you experience in life. अरे कितनी बार खेला संपत्त नहीं वो पुनः पुनः करा लगता. You have to do it. Without that is no other way. The world is like that. So you must know all this limiting. Afterward, atta thaklo baba maza kodon hot nahi. That's what it is. What it is. But आशा मात्र इच्छा मात्र है. अभी भी चाहिए. पर शक्ति नहीं है, होप नहीं है. Understand? मन बोलते है खाओ. but डॉक्टर बोला है नहीं खाने का. है क्या नहीं? What it is. What it is. How many things are there in our life? How many things are there in our life? All the more we become unhappy because of all these things. So you must all understand, please, if you are really sincere, serious in getting out of this problem, these limitations must be properly understood. If you don't understand, you will not come out. You will not do what is to be done. You will not do. Unless we are convinced, we will not do. Convince yourself. Don't convince others. We try to convince 1,000 people in life. But are you convincing about yourself? That's what is very much essential. You must know. Hence, mayite teshu cha abhimanam. So now, this section was Bhagavan says, you have been given one thing by me. I told you last time also, Purushartha called a choice, a freedom to choose. Nivudai cha tumala devane Purushartha. I can कोणाला निवडायचं, कोणाच्या हातात? So between Bhagavan and the whole world is available for you. Which Bhagavan? Again, if it is another Bhagavan, that is why other Christians are telling our God is superior, come here. Somebody else, our God is superior, come here. All the thing competition is there. Each one trying to give reasons for that. Understand this? That's what it is. That's why one fellow came in our ashram and said, "Hey, आप लोग क्यों ये शंकर महादेव को रखा आश्रम में?" I'm telling you, a lot of fact. He was telling, कि शंकर महादेव को क्यों आश्रम में रखा है? अरे ये तो भिखारी है, इसका पास कुछ नहीं है, हाँ? इसको खाली एक लोटा पानी डालता है, ये रखेगा तो तुम भी भिखारी रहेगा। अरे भगवान विष्णु को लाओ ना, उसको देखो, उसके पास हमेशा सब कुछ है, क्या नहीं है। In this manner, this is the comparison of Bhagavan people do. This is how people are. That means how do you see Bhagavan also? People also. This is the type of, these are all fact, how people think, how they say. I am telling you a fact. I am telling you a fact. That fellow, to make him understand, it takes a lot of time. It's not easy. It's not easy. You must know that. Hence, Bhagavan tells here, I don't need anything, you cannot decorate me because I am all decoration. Everything is me. So where is the question of me being decorated? Shankaracharya asked one question answer, his particular thing is there. For Nirgunam, where you will put apply particularly Chandana? What Abhishekam can you do? There is Bhagavan, you cannot do. But then Paramartham, it is like that. But if you want to do, you have to bring Bhagavan in that form and then apply everything. Understand itself. So that is why Mayite Teshu Cha Api Aham. Hence, Bhagavan has given you this choice. It is for you to choose Sakama or Nishkama Bhakti. Bhakti karo, initially that is a sadhana. Bhakti means a state of your mind. What is Bhakti? It's a mental condition, a bhavana. Bhavanaya Bhakti. And that bhavana, what is required? First understand, क्यों भक्ति करता है, किसके लिए करता है, what is it you are wanting, that must be clear. Hence, with that mind satisfied, Bhagavan alone will solve the problem. I seek only Bhagavan. That bhakti is what is highest bhakti. Highest bhakti. That is the bhakti that is called Jnana Bhakti. But we cannot directly come to Jnana Bhakti. We have to start with Karma Bhakti. And from there, rise up. Like I told you always, that's why I compare with education. You cannot straight away become a PhD. You cannot become a doctor. You cannot become an engineer straight away, please. You have to start from play school, particular nursery, everything you have to start. Then gradually come on. That only brings you. That's all these lower steps of all our Shastra, everything is like the secondary sections, higher secondary to lift you up. So don't try to condemn them. They are useless. Everything has got a place. At the right time, start there, gradual introduction. That's why they are all to introduce to Bhagavan. Everything is to introduce to Bhagavan. Bhagavan la odak karun deto tumhala. Children are taken to this thing, Babala, Jai Kar. That is all. Understand? You are introducing the child, showing whether it is Ganesha, whether it is Vishnu, Rama, it's all Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Bhagavan. Slowly child is told, child is introduced. Later on child takes more, child is told. So more the child gets idea and the mind improves. If there is a potential, it will start seeking Bhagavan. That's what we are all. Everybody was like that only. Every great saint has started like that only. Like every PhD started with only lower classes, please. It is not anything. Nobody came straight and I am PhD. No. Nobody is there. Similarly the case here also. Everyone should start there. Don't try to throw straight away. Straight away come for Bhagavan. नहीं होगा, मन छोड़ेगा नहीं, मन छोड़ेगा नहीं. You must all understand. Hence, Bhagavad Bhakti, prayer to Bhagavan, Namaskara to Bhagavan, everything is essential, must be done, must be done. Don't condemn anything. They're all first steps. You must go pairi chad ke upar jata hai. Everything is a pairi. You must do. That mind only understand. So thus Bhagavan concludes the comparison of Sakama Bhakti, Nishkama Bhakti, and praise and says Nishkama Bhakti is simple, easy, no niyama, you have to just do with prema. That was sloka, 2 slokas. Patram pushpam phalam toyam bhaktya prayamsi. Yat karoshi yadasnasi, yat juhoshi dadasi, yat tapasyati kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Bhagavan says, I don't want anything special, but your bhavana that I am doing for Bhagavan. For because I seek Bhagavan, I am doing for Bhagavan. That's why you say in the word, Sab tere liye karta hai, tere liye karta hai, tere liye karta hai. That's what you say all the time in life. Same thing here also. Same thing. You are trying to please the boss, no? In the office, I am trying to please the boss. I am trying to please the boss for what? For a promotion. Is it or not? Similarly, please Bhagavan, Bhagavan will promote you. Bhagavan will promote you. That's all initial stages which must be properly understood. Same principle. That's why I am comparing what you do in the world. Same thing is here also. It is all your mind, your understanding. That must be. We are trying in the world to please everybody. Each one trying to please the other. That's what is our life. Our life is nothing else. Nothing else. We want to be the good books of somebody. That's what is life all the time. What life is that? Analyze your life. That's what we have done up to now. Still continuing to do. That's what we are all doing. Now, having said all the things, the next slokas that are coming is the greatness of bhakti. Bhakti Mahima. The following section concluding is Bhakti Mahima. What is the Bhakti Mahima? The Mahima of Bhakti is, Bhagavan says, if you are sincere first of all, you must be sincere. Khara tumhala dev payega. The sincerity must be there. Dakvaicha bhakti nako. That is called Dambhigam. Dambhigam is konala dakvaicha. No. It is not to show anybody. That must be sincerity. That first thing must be there. Bhagavan says if you are the sincere bhakta, even though you might be at the lowest stage, ekdam kalcha aslatari, tumi ekdam varmala pochu shakto. Where the greatness of, if your mind has even the lowest thing, but once you correct yourself and start seeking sincerely Bhagavan, you will rise up. Maybe not today, but gradually. Bhagavan says, not in this janma, but in some janma or the other, you will come up. You will come up. You will never have anything. Already Arjuna was told in the 6th chapter, Nahi kalyana kaschite durgatim tadarachati. Bhagavan has told you. This kalyana kriti is one who changes and says, I want Bhagavan only, nothing else. I want moksham only, nothing else. That thing you must make the decision your end. All other thing, no. All my life I do only for that purpose. That change must come about. If you do that, in gradually you will reach me. That's what in the following section Bhagavan is telling, with the concluding section of 9th chapter. We will read now. Apiche suduracharah bhajate mam ananyavak sadhureva samantavya samyak vyavasito hi saha. Now similar Bhagavan told in the particularly 4th chapter, Jnana praveneva vrijinam samdharishasi. So vrijinam means particularly a papa samudram. Vrijinam samdharishasi. There vrijinam means a papa samudram. But though it is a samudram, a small boat of jnanam, you can cross that. their jnana mahima was, with this jnanam, even a samudram of this particular thing goes away. Which Meera told in her song, not by anything else, by getting a guru. Mohe lagi lagana guru charanana ki. That's a song particularly. Baba sagar sab sukh gaya hai. Fikir nahi tahi, particularly Baba taranana ki. Because I have got particularly Bhagavan, this guru, now I know crossing the samsara is not going to be a problem. As a matter of Baba Sagar सूख गया है, Baba Sagar में पानी ही नहीं है, तो पार करने में क्या तकलीफ है जी? क्या तकलीफ है? Understand? All because of what? I got a guru who showed me the way. And what Meera did? Meera did only bhakti to Bhagavan. That's why she left. She didn't want particularly a palace. She didn't want anything. Even husband I don't want, but I want my Bhagavan. You must all understand. So that mind must be properly understood. So that condition being there, same thing Bhagavan says. So here Bhagavan says, now let us see what Bhagavan is telling. चेत समझो, सपोज एक आदमी है, अभी सुदुराचारः. That means coming before durachari, the person's way of life was so bad, so bad. That's a bhattachar, durachar, all the things you say. The way of living is complete condemnable life. You have been like that, past. So duracharaha apiche, even though the life was like that, particularly, he says no, duracharaha. So chet means in case, we can take. In spite of that, suppose it is, फिर भी ऐसा होने से भी, in spite of that. So he says, now that person, माम अनन्यभाक् भजते. माम, me, अनन्यभाक्. ना अन्यम भजते थी अनन्यभाक्. मैं छोड़ के दूसरा कुछ नहीं चाहिए उनको. Totally for me only. That's called ananyabhak. Bhak means bhajate. That's why we do division. Bhaj means to divide. भगवान एक बाजू में, बाकी सब दूसरा. भगवान हमको है ही नहीं चाहिए, बाकी सब चाहिए. This is called bhaj. Bhaj to divide. But ananyabhak, without separating me from everything. Only me, nothing else. Anyam, that mind doesn't want anything other than Bhagavan. That capacity must come. Even a durachari, if he does that. Durachari. All other acharana was bad. But now suddenly changed. I want only Bhagavan. That means sadacharam comes. The moment you go to Bhagavan, in this manner, your mind will never go for durachara. So that is what particularly Bhagavan says. Mam bhajate ananyabhak. Anyam na bhajate. Nothing is there other than Bhagavan, only Bhagavan for me. So, bhajate ananyabhak. Saha, that person, mantavyaha, should be understood. Yanchabaddal samajala paije. He should be understood. Saha mantavyaha, should be considered. He should be considered. Saha mantavyaha. Particularly. Sadhuhu eva. He has become totally pure. Sadhu means pure. So all sannyasis and distinct people are called sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu means pure. Sincerity. Punyam. Sadhureva mantavya. Sadhureva mantavya. That's why sadhu vaswani. The sadhu, the word is. They are all saints. Sant bolta hai na. And another word is sadhu. So sadhureva samantavya. He should be considered a saintly person. Sant manla paije. Tenchakade sant. Kasa bhakto tasa bhakita. You must look at him as a sant, saint. Sadhureva samantavya. Considered to be a saint, a sadhu. Why? He karan saha samyak vyavasitaha. His vyavasaya means way of life. Tencha Jivan Padat Samyak. He has really corrected himself and in the right track he is going. Sanmarga. He has taken to Sanmargam. So he should be taken as a Sanmargi. He is a Sant. He is a Sant. That's why generally our method is to think of the past. Purva Charitra. To Kasota, Atagai, Purva Kasota, constantly. So Bhagavan says, don't dig into the grave of others. See them what they are now. That's what we all must know. We don't allow. You try to tell children, no, when they fail, Are, Marcha Varsha Helate Visra, Atta Sadhya Ya Varsha Chakar. That's what you say. Everybody. Encourage them to do what is to be done. Don't try to condemn them with the past. But human nature is that. Ata karto, puri kai karto ta, te karto ta, te karto ta. God, thank you. Human nature is like that. But that should not be done. Encourage people. When they start becoming good, encourage them. Encourage them. Encourage them. These are all the modern day they are all telling. So many things they are all telling. That's what we must know. But human nature is not like that. Manush tasa nahi hai. We cannot see the good of people, but we are very good in seeing the bad in people. That's our nature. We always. एक माणसामध्ये त्यांच्या दोषच दिसतो आपल्याला का त्यांच्या चांगला गुण काय ते दिसत नाही कधी. Always. Even children you condemn. People at home you condemn. Always see the defect in them, but never see the good in them. If you want a person should correct, never talk about the bad in them. Say the good in them. You are so good, you are nice. Come on, please, come on, go ahead, go ahead. That's what is very much essential. That's what Bhagavan is saying, the psychology. He should be looked upon as sadhu. Sadhu means he is a sant. He is a good person. Changla admi hai. Changla, sant sarka manush hai. Suddha manush hai. Changla manush. You look at him that way. This is called encouragement. That's why these days they say, you must take him into the society, you must take him there, you must do this. So many things they are all telling. We generally try to keep them away. No, take them with you. Apla barobar yetla paige. You must. That's the idea. Sadhureva samantavyaha. Why? Samyak vyavasidaha. He has decided to get into sincerity. Sincere, manapurvak. The changla vacha prayatna karto hai. चांगला मार्गावर आलाय ते म्हणून त्यांना चांगला म्हणून बघायचं त्यांच्या बरोबर असं वागायचं. That is the attitude you should have. Bhagavan is telling us how we should deal with such people, how we should live with them, what should be done. That's what everywhere, even your children, family people, this outlook must come. Everybody, nobody is free from mistakes. We are liable to commit mistake. If somebody decides to correct and change, encourage them. Encourage them. Don't keep on condemning. तू एवढा दिवस काय केलं होतं? Everyone makes a mistake. Everyone makes a mistake. So this capacity must come. But human nature is only to find mistake and condemn. That's all we know. We don't know how to encourage people. That capacity must come. That is the message here. So sadhureva samantavyaha. Why samyak vyavasitaha? Now what is the progress? काय होतं ते ना? Next श्लोका. क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शाश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्त प्रणश्यति. He says no particularly. What happened? Hey Kaunteya, Arjuna, Saha, that person. Particularly he says no. Chipram dharmatma bhavati. Chipram means laukarats. Soon, without much delay. Without much delay. Dharmatma bhavati, become very virtuous. Very noble person. Dharmacharan karnar. Changla manush. Sant manush hona. You must give him time. From good to bad, even An ordinary impure thing to purify, you have to give the time for it to get purified. Anything, it takes time. Similarly, this mind, their way of life, you give them time, it soon you will find, आता किती चांगला झाला माहिती आहे का? Like you tell sometimes, आता काय बदलला? आता पूर्वीसारखा नाही आहे. You tell your children also, is it or not? That's what you tell, because you must give time to them. You must give time to them. That's why soon that person chipram, shigrameva, laukarats, particularly dharmatma bhavati, will become pure, noble, good person. They will become chipram bhavati dharmatma. And what will happen? And what will happen to them? Shashwat shanti nigacchati. Shashwata shanti. Shashwata sukham. They are called moksham. Shashwata sukham. They will get. Shashwat shantim nigacchati. Shashwata shanti. Permanency. Wherever shanti is there, what will become? Bhagavan said, Ashantasya kuta sukham. So where shanti is there, what will be there? Sukham, sukham, sukham. Called moksham. Shashwat shantim nigacchati. So one more Bhagavan is telling here. He kaunteya pratijani, particularly. Kaunteya, he Arjuna, particularly. Pratijani, sarvana sangha, declare to the world. Understand? Declare to the world. I am telling you. Declare to the world. Pratijani, pratiknya. It's a pratiknya. I am giving a pratiknya. Arjuna, what is that? Pratijani means pratiknya kartomi. Maja pratiknya aik. Come on, listen to my pratiknya. Me bhaktaha na pranashyati. Earlier, naki kalyana krich yudgadim tada gacchati. Here Bhagavan says, once you sincerely become my bhakta, you will never attain any nasham. No nasham for you. Name bhakta pranashyati. They will never get into any bad lot. They will get out of every problem. स्वामी जी हम इतना पूजा करता है, मेरा कुछ नहीं होता है. So you must know, it is not Bhagavan's mistake. How sincere are you? How are you doing? Because our bhakti is getting something, that's why it is not happening. We are all doing bhakti. रात दिन भक्ति करता है, पूजा करता है, पीछे भगवान ये दो वो दो मांगता है. But whether you are fulfilling condition, if you are not, you will not get. Because as I told you, wherever something you want, niyamam must be properly followed. If niyamam is not proper, result will not come. That is the defect of kamya bhakti. We think, मैं सर्व नीट करता हूँ, but according to you नीट करता हूँ. That's why I tell you, every child says, काय चांगला उत्तर दिले ना, वो दिले दे चांगला चांगला दिले. But the final mark is not coming. Why? Child things are written properly, but it is not proper. Similarly, we are all doing bhakti puja. Are we doing properly? As per the niyama needs, because you want a result. It may not be. And if there is a mistake, you don't get the phalam. So don't blame Bhagavan. Always say, I might not have done it properly. You all want shortcut, you know. Shortcut. So pacha margane gelo. म्हणजे फल नाही मिळणार. That's why it is. So kaunteya pradijani name bhakta pranashyati. The sincere bhakta will never get to a bad lot. नाश नहीं होणार, प्रणाश काय नहीं होणार. Sure, 100% sure. Now Bhagavan is telling, the next sloka is, by birth itself, janmana, we all have certain particularly handicaps. These are all the things we must know. Because we find different types of janmas. So in our Shastra, two types of karan. This is called our prarabdha, past karma. Which some people say sanchita. From sanchita only become prarabdham. I have told you particularly. That means you got plenty of karmas in store for you. And it is a mixture of two, positive, negative. Positive is called punyam, negative is called as papam. Understand? Which gives you negative things is called papam. Sarva आपला जन्मापासून अरे असा एकदम दारिद्र्य घरात काय जन्म घेतलं तुझा पापामुळे. अरे श्रीमंताच्या घर असा आमचा जन्म झाला काय पुण्यामुळे. You come with handicaps or problems, papa mule. But very good health, everything nice, punya mule. So in our Shastra, everything is because of punyam papa. That's called karma. Apla nasiba mule. Apla nasiba. This is our Shastra. Whether you believe, wala vishwas nahi nata, kaya tumhe uttar diya. That's all. If you have got a question, you answer it yourself. Why it is so? We can say, I don't believe in all these things. Don't believe. It is a matter of our belief only. Because it's a fact you are asking a question. You are asking a question. Understand? That's what I told you. When doctors cannot specifically give you a reason for your disease, they got one word called allergy. Allergic fever, virus fever, that fever. You don't know from where virus comes, what happens to you. That's a medical science. It's a science. But they have got such an answer. You wonder from where it comes, what happens. Similarly, our Shastra's answer is this. For all the things which cannot be specifically answered, one is your own karma. Don't blame Bhagavan. I must have done something because of which I am getting. That's why you cannot get out. You have to reap the consequences yourself. As you sow, so you reap. शेतकरी ज्या बिया पेरणी केलं तोच पीक येणार आहे का नाही. आपण पेरणी काय केलंय, पुण्य पाप पेरणी केलंय, तो येणार आहे. You must all understand. Hence, we are all born of two yonis. Yoni means karanam. The yoni, the shabdam, has got different meaning. Here there is the word yoni in the next sloka. That yoni means karanam, hetu. The karanam, the cause. So Papa creates certain handicaps in all of us. Now these things or slokas are to be understood properly. Otherwise it can create a lot of problems in modern days, please. Modern days, they are all very difficult slokas. This is why somebody has written a Hindu book and it is not a lot of problem. Because they condemn Hinduism and write all sorts of nonsense without understanding, reading here and there, condemn Hinduism. Hinduism is like this, Hinduism is like that. It is to be understood. Even Hindus don't understand. They themselves have got problem. Understand itself. Then what to talk of foreigners trying to write about our histories? So it is not correct. So that is why I am telling so much. I am not going to take this sloka. I am introducing. Next class I will have to take because it takes time to explain that. So there is papam is told, punyam is there. In the next section these two words are coming. That's why I am explaining that. Our Shastra is that. Why Janma comes is karma. We are all born. अरे का जन्म घेऊन येतो? का घेतो? That's why basic is तुमच्या इच्छा. तुम्हाला अजूनही इच्छा पूर्ण झालेल्या नाही. तर म्हणून इच्छा पूर्ण करायच्या म्हणून तुम्ही आला. I told you. अरे काल आला होता ना बाजारात, आज पण आला. अरे काल पूर्ण झाला नाही म्हणून आज आला. That's all it is. You are going everywhere. Is it or not? We are all going everywhere. Again and again. Why? अरे मागच्या वर्षी आला होता ना या वर्षी, अरे मागच्या वर्षी ते एवढा तृप्त झालं नाही म्हणून पुन्हा आलाय. That's what we do. Everywhere, anywhere, you got a reason that we go. What? Your ichcha. So Shastra says, Kamanya Kamede Manyamanaha Kamabir Jayate Tatta Tatra. All our Shastra clearly says. The whole problem is ichcha. तुम्ही कुठे पण जातो, हा का आला? Either your ichcha or somebody's ichcha. Sometimes children drag you somewhere. येना पाहिजे होता म्हणून आलो मी. Inside ichcha brings you there. Somebody's ichcha takes you there. So sarvacha मागे काय? Ichcha. Analyze. These are all to be thought well in life, whether it is correct or not. Anybody, what pulls everybody, drags everybody, is behind that. Your ichcha, somebody's ichcha makes everything. That's right. You are completely finished. चाय भी हो गया. अभी क्या चाय बनाता है? उसका इच्छा चाय चाहिए, हमें यहाँ किया. Is it or not? That's what it is. That's what it is. Everywhere, ichcha is the thing behind an action, everything. Analyze the life. Analyze the life. Human life is like that. Ichcha. Every pakshi going from here to there, what? Some ichcha goes, comes back. Everything. Everything is like that. So that icha itself makes you do right and wrong. Icha drives you. Love to kamala. कोणती कामा? त्याचे काही वेळी इच्छाने चोरी केलं, इच्छाने लबाड केलं. इच्छा makes you do. भगवान has told you. अर्जुना स्वै पापम काम एष क्रोध एष. पापी पाप करणारे इच्छा, पुण्य करणारे कोण? इच्छा. Both are icha. Icha is behind everything. Icha means desire. Kama. That's what makes. So you must understand. So icha itself, that's why three things. A rope, you know, a samsarat आपल्याला बांधणार आहे. तो particularly रस्सी बोलता है. The rope that is there. बांधणार आहे. रज्जू. ते कोण आहे? Every rajju has got three. Like ladies plaiting their hair, three. Understand? Everywhere three to make it strong. That's why you take a thread and see there will be three strings. That's the three. In our Shastra, avidya, kama, karma. Three things. A basic misunderstanding about yourself that I am not full, I am wanting. One avidya. Hence the world and things will make me happy. Avidya. Thanks to that's one avidya, basic moola karan. We call moola vidya, moola karan, moola jnanam is this. Opinion about yourself. Which tends to give you, I am not full, apurna me. No, purna karaicha icha. So kama. Avidya produces, manifests as kama. Wanting life, wanting. Ye chahiye, wo chahiye, wo chahiye, ye chahiye. Constantly. Is it not coming again and again? इतना इच्छा पूर्ण किया, अभी भी संपत नाही. पुन्हा काय तृप्त झाला नाही ना, संतुष्ट झाला नाही ना. अरे तो झाला तर काय आहे ना. This is what it is. But who is not पूर्ण? Me. Again and again. So this kama is the next thread. One avidya. The second one is then karma. And while doing only or icha puran, kadi changla kela, satkarma kela, kadi dukkarma kela. This one, even good people, sometimes everything okay, sometimes corruption, labad kara, भ्रष्टाचार kara, vidachar kara, everybody is doing. Why? You want shortcut methods. Shortcut. अरे सोपाच्या मार्गाने करायचं. अरे 10 रुपये दिला तर काम करतात रे, 100 रुपये दिला काम करतात. चलो. This is what the work is. Everybody does. We all know, understand itself. And we try to justify everything. One auditor told me, they have made it now legal, even corruption, everything. How? They have got a terminology. I am telling you, auditor told me, speed up charges. Speed up charges. In the balance sheet there, speed up charges. This is called bribe diya, kuch bhi diya, speed up charges. Kaam laukar karaycha. Expenses. How man justifies everything, I don't know. We justify everything. But Bhagavan doesn't allow. Dharma is dharma. So whenever you go against the dharma, it will become pavam. So you go by dharma, punyam. Go against the dharma, pavam. So we are all a mixture of punya, pavam. They are called jiva. I told you all tattva bodha. Again 14th chapter, again I will tell you. We are all a mixture. Here we are a mixture. Mishra. Mishras we are all. Not Mishra, that particular. We are a Mishra. Mishritam. Punya Papa Mishritam, Manushya Janma. Every Manushya Janma is a mixture of Punya Papam varieties and varieties. Wherever Papam comes, in the birth itself there will be problem. Then the life there is lot of dukkam. And even your behavior will be very bad. That's why Bhagavan says all these handicaps account for papam. So if people have got that, even such people, if they take sincerely to bhakti, to seek me, they can come out and reach me. Then what to talk of Punya man if he takes? Very, very fast. Like an intelligent person studies well, he can easily pass. But even a dull student or average student studies well, they can also. That is the next section Bhagavan says, hence Arjuna, be sincere, be straightforward, be seek me and you can get me. That is the sum and substance. Hence sincere bhakti, straightforward, seeking only Bhagavan. Bhakti, where Bhagavan only is what is called Karma Yoga Bhakti, Jnana Yoga Bhakti. Two bhaktis, both are bhakti. If you do that, sure to get Bhagavan. So easy, why? Idhar main hu udhar hi Bhagavan. No doubt at all. So that is the section that is coming. We will see next class and proceed.
Sarve